It's time, guys. I'm actually really sad about this. So, long story long, I've had this Cricut since 2020, like just pre-pandemic, I would say. It has lasted me 4 years, a little over 4 years, but what is going on is I'll get barely one good cut, and then I will need to recalibrate it, try and send through another one. Even though the last cut was perfect, let me show you how off this cut will be. Can you see how bad this is? Like, this is so unacceptable after I've calibrated it. Multiple times, might I add. I'm like losing my mind. So since this is a poop throwaway piece now, I'm trying to do a launch, and I'm actually really surprised that I haven't been more stressed and more anxiety riddled about this, because I'm dealing with a parasite right now that I'm hoping to get cleared up, which has been like ruining my life. I'm like, and then on top of this is giving me so much grief. I'm actually surprised I'm not getting more angry about it, because I've been like really chill and relaxed. But at this point I feel like I'm wasting sticker paper, it's not going well, and so I decided I would invest, even though I don't really have the cash flow for this. And this is more of just like a hobby, something I like to do, and I am unemployed again because my industry is doing so poorly, that I wanted to see, just for, I guess, scientific reasons, to see how long it would take to cut this, because I am going to be upgrading to the Maker, because I decided I would invest in my business, and I wanted to see, since it says, one, it's more powerful, and two, it says that it is faster. So I'm actually curious, so I want to do a test run of how long it'll take to cut this, and then I'll print out another one when I get the Maker, and we'll see how long it takes to cut that one, and also how loud it is, because I'm curious about that. It says it's stronger, it's quieter, and that it's faster. So I'm very curious about this. So let's do a cut, since this is gonna be garbage anyways. Let's do a cut and see how long it actually takes. So this is what I think the main problem is here. Do you see this wheel, or whatever you want to call this little thing? It has like disintegrated on itself. And here, all of this is like its remnants, and it's supposed to sit right here, but it's like shifted over so much, and the wheel just does not hold right. Let me show you what it should look like. Do you see the difference and where it should sit? And look at this. I just can't with this anymore. Like, honestly, it's been too much. It doesn't even like to feed in anymore either. Like, this is just so bad. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. But most of the time it just hiccups and it doesn't even go. But you can hear how loud it is too. Let me get you guys closer so you can hear how loud this thing is. I cannot believe how loud they are. But let's see how long this takes. Here is how long it takes to print and cut a sticker sheet. This is actually longer than I thought. I thought it was only going to be about 10 minutes. So almost 4 minutes longer than I anticipated. On that wonderful note, we will leave it here, and I will come back to you when my new machine comes. It says that it is getting packaged today. I ordered it 2 days ago. It's getting packaged up today and should be mailed out. So, and look at how bad this cut is, guys. Like, I can just weep. Can you weep with me? Cause like, what the frick? I'm like, enough is enough. I said to my husband, you know, I did want to wait until I got a full-time job again, but I don't really have a choice of waiting. It never used to cut this bad, and I'm all for recalibrating and stuff, but like, this is nonsense. Like, I can't anymore, you guys. I can't. Alright, we're gonna turn this bad boy off, close her up, and wait for my new machine to come in the mail, which I'm so sad about because I do really like this machine and it's done me well, and I've been so proud of it. You have done me well, but it is time to go soon. The time has come, you guys. First off, I'm feeling much better. It is a week later and I've got some meds. I've got the Deco pastel stickers printing off because we will try it on this bad boy. One thing I have to say is I don't really like the fact that on the Cricut website they show, so I ordered this last Wednesday or Tuesday, something like that, and they send a thing saying the earliest it'll show up is on Saturday. It took a whole week, which I'm fine with, but what I don't like is they say, this is the earliest it'll come. Why doesn't it say between this and this time? Or this and this time is like the time frame? Like, I don't know. I just didn't really like that because I'm like, okay, the time has come and gone, which I didn't expect it would show up on Saturday anyways, but also, why is that what they give you? Because now you don't really have a time frame for when something's gonna come in. And as a business owner, I had a listing sell and I'm like, oh my god, I don't have any more left. I am so sorry, but I'm waiting for my new Cricut to come in. Anyways, just a gripe I have, just a little mini gripe. We're gonna open this bad boy up and test it out. I got it yesterday and I've been itching to open it. My daughter's been homesick. But plus, I didn't really want to do it until we were ready to go, so I left it for a full day, and I'm just itching to open it. I'm also going to be filming it so I can make a reel. So yeah. Okay, here it is. This is the one I was talking about. We've got this printed and ready to go. So now we just need to get the new Cricut machine out. Yay! Excitement! I literally did this the last time I opened up my Explore 2 is on social media. I think it only went on to TikTok. I'll see if I can like pull the footage or whatever of me like cutting open, showing off what's in the box. So I might as well get some footage and then I can edit it. Because back then I didn't know about like editing things with like a second party software and then putting it up on said website, or yeah, websites like Instagram or TikTok or YouTube Reels or whatever, Shorts. They all have different names, I can't keep track, okay? Anyways, alright. So are we ready? Are we ready to open this? Let's do it! Oh, well that wasn't a graceful cut, was it? I'm also excited to see if this cuts faster and if it's quieter. I did have the window open the last time. It is colder today than it was last week, and also there's a lot of construction happening around my house, so I feel bad having you guys have to listen to that. Plus, I don't want to listen to it either. So, this is where we're at, everybody. This is where we're at. Okay. Oh well, okay. You know what's also interesting is they only have one color. When I got my Explore, they had like so many colors you could get, and looking back, I wish I went more with the pastel than the deep blue. Tama, be quiet, Mommy is trying to film right now. Yes, I film a lot of Tama content. If you're interested in seeing that, go check out my other videos. But yes, they don't do that anymore. They only have like, this is the base color, which is interesting. But here we go. I hate when they put things in a box, okay? I get so much recycling this way and my bin's only so big. This thing's actually quite heavy too. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. come on out. Ooh. So graceful. So here's the beautiful box it comes in. Okay. You are meant to make. Well, isn't that nice? Well, thank you for saying that. Why not? Okay, so this box is much bigger than the machine, or is it below? No, I think it's below. No, Kirby, no! What's in here? What's this? Oh, smart paper. Smart paper sticker cardstock. I don't know. Okay. The cord is a little different than the one I have. So we'll obviously replace the one I have right now. I already have one of these open, so I think I'll just probably leave this in the packaging. Ooh. So first off, I want to check comparison of size. It is about the same size. I would say just a little bit bigger. Here's to give you a side-by-side comparison. It is just a little bit bigger than, I would say, the Cricut Explore 2. Obviously, it's a different model. I can tell it is a little bit bigger, but not too much. This is how this one opens. My old Explore. And this one, it seems like you do this to open it. Very interesting. It's really pretty, I gotta say. This, and I like the streamline of the buttons. Just makes it look a little bit nicer and put together. The track is interesting here because it looks like these are better quality than what these ones are made out of. These, and we also only have one, whereas we have the two. And these ones are a lot more rubberier. They feel like squishy plastic, whereas this one definitely is not squishy plastic. Let's see. Oh, that is hard. Whoa, that is different. And then what does this side open like? Okay, that is the same. Oh wow, okay. The cutter opens up a little bit differently. Let me show you how it opens up. Yeah, this one doesn't open up further than this. And you just pull it out and you can slip it right back in. We've got this whole compartment here. Same as here and here, just a little bit different in the way that they have allocated the compartments. This one's just one big piece instead of two separate pieces, which I absolutely love. We've lost this, which is totally fine. This is like for old cartridges and stuff. I know you're supposed to be able to put your iPad here so you can like work with this on the go. I wonder if you can actually put an iPad there if you've got a case on it. Just out of curiosity. No. How about if it's just this part of it? Okay, that works. I've got an iPad mini just to give you an idea of size. I do like that, that's neat. I don't know if I'll ever use this function. I don't really print from my iPad very often. But yeah, I'm gonna go about setting this up. It looks like there's also a little camera here. I'm not really sure what that's about, but I'm going to set this bad boy up, turn it on with you guys, and see how our first print and cut goes. I'm very excited. Okay, so I'm on the website, or I should say on the app, because they tell you to go to the website, then it's actually through the app you need to do this. To set up a new machine under settings, it's very simple. The first thing they want you to do is turn it on. So I wanted to turn it on for the first time with you guys to see how noisy it is out of curiosity. Moment of truth, guys. All right, it is on. Now to the next step. Okay, so the reason why they give you this is because they're gonna test out the machine. I'm kind of weirded out that it doesn't need a mat, because I'm used to always needing a mat. But it says to just kind of feed it through, and oh my god, it's so quiet. What the heck, you guys? And now hit the go button. Let's see how this goes. Oh my god, you guys, I'm so nervous. It's complete. Why is it so tiny? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys can see this. Oh yeah, you can. Take a look. Bob, that's cool. That is super cool. I have like barely been able to cut anything. Wow, I'm not used to how sticky this is. I've not been able to cut anything aside from calibration sheets, and I'm actually surprised I didn't get more upset like I was saying before. I like to try and pull this off to try and see how good of a cut this makes. Wow, it made a really good cut. Okay, your girl's happy. Your girl is so happy. So here is my test cut that I will be doing. I'm kind of nervous because I don't know what pressure I should put on, but we're gonna go with the washi setting, which I've been doing a lot, and I'm also putting it at less pressure, and hopefully, fingers crossed, this goes well. So it's getting itself set up, and now it is ready for printing. It is already so quiet, you guys. I hate that practically bad sound that the Explorer would sound like. So we're going to, as you guys can see, start. Are you going? Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're at 50%, and this is the time we're already at. So that to me means that this will be a lot less. This may only take about 6 minutes to cut instead of almost 14 minutes. Wow, let's see what happens. So I'm gonna say it's not really faster. The weird thing is, for the past 2 minutes, it's been sitting at 100% complete, yet it's not complete. We might end up saving like a minute, but oh, it's done. Okay, so we saved like 2 minutes-ish, is what I'm going to say, ish. But yeah, this wasn't as groundbreaking as I thought it would be for speed, and the cut isn't as perfect as I was kind of hoping it would be. Let me show you guys. It is, if you can see really close, it's a little bit to screen left, a little bit more than I would like, but that's okay. Let's see how, okay. So maybe a deeper cut next time, because this is a little light on the cut. So I will do this and I'll get back. I went a little MIA. Don't kill me. I have my Cricut going in the background. Actually, it would have never been able to do this cut before, and the reason why the paper is like this is because my mat is too sticky. I should just like put it on the couch to collect some dust. It sounds so stupid, but you have to like de-stickify it when they're fresh, or else it does this. But if this was my old Cricut, I probably will go in and thicken the borders around everything, but if this was my old Cricut, it would have never been able to do this. It would have never been able to do such a close cut. Usually I put like a really thick border around everything because it has such a hard time cutting. So I did have to recalibrate it. Keep in mind, it's your first time with a new machine. I wasn't upset by this. I knew I would have to calibrate it a handful of times. So that being said, I'm really not surprised about that. I think I calibrated it maybe 3 times until I was satisfied with the type of cut I was getting, because first it was like over to the side too much, and then that was okay, but then it was too much one way up and down kind of thing. So, you know, you do have to like get the machine into a spot that you want to get it to. I just decided I would dump my old machine outside. I'm actually, the funny thing is, I did get somebody that came and knocked on the door and said like, are you sure you're just leaving this outside? What a good Canadian. She was like, you know, like you could sell this on Marketplace and make some money. I was on the phone with my dad, so that's why I was MIA for a while. I was on the phone for 2 hours having a great conversation with my dad. I love him. But I told her the machine is janky. As you guys saw, it was not cutting well. The whole wheel needs to be replaced. And I just told her I personally would feel bad charging somebody because the machine is janky. And like, the thing is, I'm doing it for something so specific in the sense of I'm cutting stickers. So like, if you were only cutting like maybe vinyl, or if you were doing maybe like cutout cards, then I could totally understand, it wouldn't really matter. But what I'm doing is so precise and it needs to be so accurate that with a janky wheel like that, it just makes it impossible to actually run my business in the state that it's in. So it's better off that I just got rid of it. So I'm happy you found a good home already. She's like, can I leave it here until, because I'm going to work? I'm just like, I'm leaving it outside. Like, I kind of felt bad saying that, but also like, I'm giving you my machine for free. Like, do we need to really, like, is that not good enough? It's fine, it's fine. But so far so good. I'm super happy with this. Like, can you believe how quiet this is? I'm telling you. Like, where's my, I need to find some footage to put over top of this of how loud my other machine was without me. Like, I used to turn down the volume when I would show the Cricut machine cutting because that's how loud it was. I would have to wait until I'm done a meeting or Chris is done a meeting when we're both working in here, because that thing is just so loud. But now I'm just like, oh, it is so quiet. I cannot believe it. Yeah, I hope this video was helpful, and I'm like, I cannot wait to get cutting more with more things. Like, this is really cool. And like, this whole like the smart vinyl, I guess it's smart in the sense that it doesn't like, I don't know, cut through. What makes it smart? I don't know. But yeah, let me know if you found this video helpful. If you want more videos like this, let me know in the comment section below. I hope this helps you on your path to getting whichever cutting machine you choose to do. I was just already in the vein of having a Cricut. I didn't want to deal with getting a Silhouette and having to learn that whole process and then switching over all of my stickers that I've already have up, like thousands, not thousands, probably 1,000 stickers up on the Cricut software. I do not want to have to be transferring that over. So if you're a diehard Silhouette fan, that is cool too. I'm not here to preach to one way or the other, but I'm super happy with the jump to get the more expensive one personally. And I think for my small business, this is going to make things so much easier than I had before. And I can't wait to see what the future holds now that I have this updated machine, which I don't really have the money to spend, but here I am. But definitely, if you are starting, like, don't have to get the Maker. I feel good that I went from the Explorer 2 to getting the Maker. You can definitely, like I was saying, get them on secondhand on Facebook Marketplace for pretty cheap. But you know, I hope you find what works best for you, and I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, put a like in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what your favorite cutter, if you use a cutter, is. And I will see you guys on the next video. Goodbye.